Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a massive empties video. Oh my goodness, I have so many products to share with you guys. Some that I love, maybe I didn't love some, I don't know, you'll have to stick around and find out. But basically we're digging through a lot of trash. So really quick before you do get started, if you are new to my channel, then hello, welcome. Make sure before you leave you do not forget to subscribe right down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I post 3 times a week. So Wednesdays, Fridays, and then every single Monday we do mail hauls. And then also make sure that you do click that bell notification so you are notified as soon as the videos go live, because I have some really fun stuff coming y'all's way. But I'm really excited to go through all these items. I think empties are so great to watch and also to film because it really gives you a true perspective of what people actually use up. Because especially like for people that do YouTube like I do, you know, it's, well, one of my jobs, but you know, I have a ton of different products, which I'm so grateful to try out. But showing you guys the empties that I have is like a tried and true test of things that I actually love because I used a whole entire product, which can take some time. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys this stuff. I'm going to stop rambling, so let's jump in. So the first thing, I'm just like going to put my big old trash can right on my lap. The first thing that I want to talk about, I actually probably have a couple more pumps left, but I was like, you know what? I have to go ahead and spread the word about this product because it is by far the best moisturizer I've ever used. So this is the Allies of Skin Multi-Nutrient Day Cream. And here's what it looks like. As you guys can see, I mean, there is like very minimal left in here. So I have been obsessed with this. It says this is a multitasker that erases the signs of fatigue and dullness, reduces stress, breakouts, and gives the skin a well-rested glow. And it does just that. It's absolutely amazing. I love the formula. In my opinion, it's very similar to the same kind of like texture as the Drunk Elephant Sea Tango, which we'll get to that. But yeah, I have been using this nonstop. It is my daily moisturizer. It is so moisturizing. It feels just like your skin is just slick and ready for products on top of it. I just absolutely love it. It's been really great for summer, and I feel like it's going to be really great for winter. This has been a go-to for me, and then there's another moisturizer that I kind of rotate in, but this one for daytime is a must. I don't know how I could live without it. I'm just saying. Put this on your list if you love good skincare. And also all the products that we do talk about, they're going to be linked down below. Let me make sure that I only have 2 bottles of this. Okay. Next thing we have are the Cinema Secret Makeup Brush Cleaners. So I have a ton of different brushes, and I hate washing all of them in the sink with a soap and everything. So what I love to do most of the time while I'm like in between washes is spot clean my brush. So basically what this is it's a blue liquid, and I wish that I had my other one up here because y'all know I've already repurchased this, but it's a blue liquid, and basically I just put a little bit in the cap normally. I will take this, I'll pour a little bit in the cap, and then I'll dip my brush in it, and then I'll just swirl it around on a paper towel. And you could have an eyeshadow brush that is white and it is completely filled with like black or red or any kind of like dark shade. And once you use this and you spot clean it, it will be completely back to normal, white as can be. It's really amazing. I don't even know how they made this kind of stuff, but I've tried other brush cleaners before, and this one in my opinion just works the absolute best. As you guys know, sometimes on the side I do freelance and I do weddings, and especially if I have like a big wedding, it's really important to get my makeup brushes clean. That way I can start on the next client. So having something that works really fast and that does the job is essential. So that has been a lifesaver. Okay, another thing, speaking of brush cleaners, I think this is again all that I may have for this. Let me just like dig down and make sure. Yes. So this is the Ely Maya, I believe is how you pronounce the name, brush, shampoo, and conditioner. I have 3 of these, and these are 3 pro sizes, and this stuff is amazing. I've again used so many different cleansers for my brushes and beauty blenders, and this one just works the absolute best. It gets everything out completely. I have a It Cosmetics brush that is super white, and for some reason that brush is the hardest to clean, and this one is like the only cleaner that will get it completely clean. And yeah, there's no other brand that I've ever tried that has worked anything near the miracles that this stuff works. So 100%, I've already have 2 backups because I love it so much. And I am really excited because I did find a seller that sells this on Amazon Prime, which was really nice because I needed it in a hurry. So definitely recommend this brush cleaner. Obviously, I have 3 of them. Why do I keep stacking this up and dropping it? Okay, moving on. Let's get to some makeup. Okay, next we have and you can tell, I mean, these have been used and abused so much, I don't even have the dang caps for them. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. And I was in the shade 5.0. I don't know what this is, like jiggling around in it. I love this. It is a super pretty foundation. It's really great for me for every single day. I haven't repurchased this because I do have quite a few foundations I need to go through. But I will say that for every day, I love it. And I do plan at some point on repurchasing this. I don't feel like this was really my exact shade. So I feel like I need to get shade matched because I mean, I go and get shade matched and then I don't believe I'm as pale as I normally am. So then I want to go up like 2 notches and I get home and it's too dark, but I wanted that. So let me know if you're on the struggle bus with me. But yeah, this is really good. Weightless. It's definitely, you know, very light feeling on the face. And I think it's a pretty medium coverage. I don't think it's super full coverage, but it's really good for every day, especially for the workplace. Okay, this is another foundation. Now, it doesn't look all the way empty yet, but I just want to go ahead and talk about this because it is almost done. It's about to like right here, I believe. I just actually shook it so it doesn't look that way. But it's about right to here. And this has been my go-to foundation for the entire summer. This is the Aruba Nars Natural Radiant Foundation, I believe is the name. This has been beautiful in the summertime and I can't wait to use it in the winter because it does give you kind of like a radiant glow to your skin. In my opinion, it's full coverage. Even with like a couple pumps, I can get a pretty full coverage out of it. It glides on very smooth. It stays all day. I do get just a teeny tiny bit oily because I do have oily prone skin, but it doesn't bother me because I love the foundation that much. Yeah, this has been a staple. This will probably be in my top 5 foundations, which is surprising because most of the foundations that I like are normally super duper matte, but not this one, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna see how long this video is, but we might have to do 2 of these because I have a lot of products still. Okay, next thing we have is the Makeup Forever Base Smoothing Primer. And I love Makeup Forever products. I've loved this primer for a long time, but I don't 100% know if I will be repurchasing this only because there's so many other primers that do what this does and has other benefits, I feel like. So for instance, this is a smoothing primer. It's like a very, I wish I could show it to you guys, but it is empty. It is basically just like the Benefit Professional. I feel like the Professional though is a little bit smoother than this one, and I feel like sometimes this one can ball up just a little bit. This used to be my Holy Grail primer, but I feel like my skin has changed a lot throughout the years and it just doesn't do everything that I want it to do. I want something in the winter that is a little bit hydrating, that fills in my pores, that is going to make my makeup last. And this one isn't super hydrating. And then even in the summertime, I want a little bit more of a matte primer, but then I also want it to fill in my pores. So I just feel like there's some primers that do a little bit more than this that I kind of want like a combination on. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I might be rambling. I really like this product, but I don't know if right now I'll be repurchasing it because there are other primers that I do really love. That is the Makeup Forever Base Smoothing Primer. Okay, next we have the Drunk Elephant Luxury Face Oil. Oh my goodness, I just finished another one of these this week, and it's always so sad when I have to say goodbye to Drunk Elephant products and put them in my trash can. So a long time ago, I used to never use oils, and I feel like since I've been using them, they have made a tremendous change in my skin. I used to be very, very, very oily, and as crazy as this sounds, and I even tell Snow this because he was the same way. He used to be super oily until we started incorporating oils into our skincare. That's a lot of oils or oils being said, but I really feel like it helps because it almost like tricks your skin into not thinking that you need to produce more oil because you're putting oil on your skin. Anyway, so this I use at nighttime, and I feel like I go through this a little bit faster than maybe some skincare products because not only do I put it on my face, but I actually bring it down into like my décolleté area. and like make sure all of that is nice and old as well. So it says apply several drops evenly to your face, neck, and chest, and hands in any place that you need increased hydration and healing without any greasy residue. So sometimes I kind of switch it up. Sometimes I'll put this on before and then I'll do moisturizer. Sometimes I'll do moisturizer and then put this on top. I don't know if there's any correct way to do it, but that's just how I personally do it. I feel like it makes my skin super duper just like hydrated when I wake up. I love the feeling because it really soaks in all of the skincare, I feel like, when I put this on. But I absolutely love it. It's definitely a staple in my routine for skincare. I love Drunk Elephant. You guys already know that. And you're going to be seeing some more in this video. Okay, next product. We are going to go through the Walk of Shame with eyebrow pencils. I don't even know how many I have in here. Oh... You guys, these empties are like over a very long period of time. Please remember that. Also, please remember that I do my eyebrows every single day. And I prefer the Colourpop ones because they're $5 and I feel like they do the exact same thing as everything else does. I'm wearing the Colourpop ones on my brows today. I feel like they're the same, really same thing as Anastasia, except for like a quarter of the price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 dang brow pencils. And I love every single one of them. You guys know how much I recommend Colourpop products. And obviously you can see I'm a man of my word. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. I always will recommend stuff that I truly love and that I actually use. And hopefully that goes to show you guys. That many brow pencils is what I've gone through, and I will continue to buy them. They have a free shipping. I think it's $25 or more. So typically I buy as many as I have to buy in order to get the free shipping. Okay, this one is another goodie. This is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. I have already been through 2 of these, and I'm probably, I would say, halfway through my 3rd one maybe. This stuff is super amazing. This is what I was saying is my other choice next to the Allies of Skin. This one I use during the day, and then this one I actually use at nighttime. This one is a much thicker consistency. I feel like it's really great to hydrate your skin at night. One thing I absolutely love about Drunk Elephant is how sanitary their products are. You just pump it just like this, and the product will come out. So I really like that because I don't like dipping my hands down into a product typically. And so I feel like this is just, again, very hydrating, really great on the skin, especially now that we're getting into the colder months. Not that we really are, but it's about to be fall and then it's going to be winter before we know it. And this is essential at nighttime for me. And in the wintertime, I actually do use this every day, like day and night, all the time, like clockwork. I'll use this stuff. The next thing we have is the Bravo Conditioning Primer by Benefit Cosmetics. This was a staple for my brows. So I think it was like a year or so ago, I did end up growing my brows out. They honestly, if you guys look back, were like huge bushes. I'm so glad that I have thinned them down now, but this was so key in my brow growth, and I could not believe how much my brows grew. I hated it underneath my brows, like as a primer. I didn't like that because I felt like it kind of, I don't know, it's basically like applying a gel and then going over top of a gel and then doing your eyebrows, if that makes sense. Maybe I was supposed to apply it after I put the products on, now that I think about it, but I didn't. So anyways, long story short, this made my brows grow so much. So if you have thin brows, I would 100% recommend this. I'm not going to repurchase this, only due to the fact that I kind of like the thickness of my brows right now. Sometimes I do get them waxed, and then, you know, sometimes my lady goes a little bit hard in the paint and makes them too thin, but for the most part, I don't really think I need this right now, so I'll probably not be repurchasing it. Okay, next thing we have is this Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This stuff is the bomb. So if you guys take your makeup off just with a makeup wipe, which I totally do too, a lot of times, in my opinion, it doesn't get all your makeup off. And especially like around your eyes, that's such a sensitive area. And I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes my eyelashes just shed off, even if you like a little gentle touch. So I absolutely love this. You just take a little teeny tiny bit. I wish I could show you, but it is empty, so I can't. I mean, all the way empty. It comes with this little teeny spatula, and you basically like scoop out the product and it's almost like a waxy kind of feel, kind of like if you were scooping into a candle, but it melts down, and you rub it all over your face, and it literally does melt your makeup away. You don't need but just a little bit. And the thing I really like about it, even if you don't want to use that all over your whole face, is it does wonders with eye makeup. I feel like even if you have waterproof makeup on or really thick mascara, you can just put a teeny tiny dab of this and gone away is your makeup on your eyelashes. It's absolutely amazing. So again, I really have enjoyed this. We have a ton of skincare in here, guys. Okay, next thing we have is the YSL Blur Primer. I cannot pronounce the front part because it's too fancy for me. Okay, I really like this, and then part of me doesn't want to rebuy it. And here's the reason why. I really like it because it is super duper smoothing, but it is very expensive. And even though when I was first using it, I loved it, I feel like I kind of needed a little bit more than I feel like I should have. Does that make sense? Like, this is primer, expensive. Like, this is expensive primer. And for me, I want to make sure that I'm getting my bang for my buck. And it's really pretty, but even, you know, I still have a little teeny tiny bit left that I cannot scrape out of the bottom, which is driving me crazy. So it blurs and it looks really great on the skin, but I almost feel like because it is that like jelly formula, even though it smooths out my skin, it started to make me feel like it was making me more oily than if I just used like the Benefit Professional. So for the price tag, and just that one little con, I probably won't be rebuying this. I loved it when I was using it, but again, kind of looking back on it, I think it made me just a tad bit more oily than I needed to. And I would normally, honestly, use a couple pumps, so it didn't last me as long as I thought that it should for how much the price is. So there's that. Okay, let's talk about C Tango. I have this one, which I used. This one actually came out back in February, and honestly, I probably have, I don't know, maybe a good 2 weeks maybe left of this one. I use this constantly. It's honestly the only eye cream that I use nowadays because, again, I love the texture. It is my favorite texture or consistency or whatever you want to call it out of any eye product that I've ever owned in my entire life. I say that with confidence because it's that good. Let's see if it has. It is a eye cream with 5C and 8 peptide blend that is rich and restorative, featuring and brightening combination of 8 peptides, 5 forms of vitamin C, and cucumber extract for firmer, stronger looking skin around the eyes. It feels amazing on the skin and makes your eyes look absolutely amazing. I use it in the morning. I use it at night. I don't want to use any other eye cream because this one is the bomb. I don't care if I have to eat oodles and noodles for 2 weeks. If I run out of this, I will have to buy it. I love it so much. It is amazing. I would 100% recommend that you get this. Out of all the skincare, these two are my like favorite holy grail things of 2018. They like honestly probably even top my makeup products because that's how obsessed I am with these two. Holy grail. So absolutely love those. The next one that we have is a Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I feel like this video is gonna get long. Okay, so this foundation I really liked. Will I repurchase it? Absolutely. I have 2 on the way because Ulta had a really great sale, and so I got 2 different shades. I was using the shade Sand, and I ended up just now ordering Tan Sand and Sand because it was 33% off or something in some kind of sale, and it was $50 for free shipping, so they're $25 each. You do the math. I had to get the free shipping. So I really like this. I feel like it's really pretty on the skin, and I feel like I neglected it for a long time, and then once I picked it back up, I was just using it and using it and using it, and then here we have it, empty. Okay, more Drunk Elephant. The first thing that I use in the morning is the C Firma Day Serum. This is a vitamin C serum. It is my absolute favorite. Obviously, I've been through 2. I absolutely love it. It is amazing. That's all you need to know if you're looking for a good vitamin C serum. Well, this one is for you. We have the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. Love these. I have also been using the facial radiance pads that are like the acne ones, and I absolutely love those as well. this is a step that I could not live without. So they were kind enough to send me two new sets of these whenever they saw that I run out online, which was super sweet. So I haven't had to repurchase these, but if I do run out, I will definitely repurchase these. They're definitely worth it. And especially the acne one, you can just feel how good it is at like helping with your acne. It just, I don't know, it smells like medicine. I have no idea, but I really love it. This one and the acne one, I'm probably almost done with. I think I have like 20 sheets left. It's very gentle and it exfoliates, tones, and brightens. I use this day and night. Okay, you guys, listen, I have already been rambling about for the past 25 minutes, and even with all the clips we're probably going to cut out, I know this is going to be a very long video, and honestly, I still have quite a few products left. So there's some other products that I'm finishing up, which I'll probably be done with in the next couple weeks. So if you guys want to see a skincare part 2, I do have some more Drunk Elephant, some deodorant, primers, more skincare, stuff like that. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 down below. I did not realize how much stuff I had accumulated. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like these talk trash. It's basically just like the Benefit for it's I want a little bit more of a matte I was using the skincare these skin okay. What's in my empties, what's in my trash can, whatever you want to call them type videos. Let me know down below what's in your trash and what you're rebuying. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.